Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AdviseMyStyle. Today we'll be talking about a blusher and bronzer. I named the video tutorial with both names because there is a lot of women that use blusher for contouring and they use bronzer for blushing their cheeks. There are mainly three techniques. First is that you blush down like this. The second one is that you smile and then you blush like this, up and here. And there's also one that says just put it here, a bit on the nose, voila, on the forehead, a bit of here. When you see makeup artists doing like this with their brush, and this is a masterpiece. So today we'll be talking about bronzer, actually how to contour your cheeks, and there's two ways of applying bronzer. One is to contour your cheeks like this, down, which I'll show later on Tina, and one is to use it a bit on your nose, here on the forehead, which adds color to your face. Therefore we have two bronzers. One is matte bronzer, which we use for contouring cheeks, and the second one is bronzer with shimmer on it. Most of the bronzers have shimmer in it, that's why you need to be very careful, because those bronzers you use on other places, which I'll show you in another video tutorial. Therefore today we'll use bronzer to contour cheeks, and see you in a second. When you're buying bronzer for contouring, make sure that it's not shimmer, because if we would apply it with a triangular technique here and it would shine, we would get a different result, because it would bounce the light and it wouldn't be a shade which would carve the face in, but it would actually make a cheek like this, not like this but like this. Right, lots of times you hear that buy a bronzer and then you build it up, so buy a dark one. I think this is very dangerous, because when you're making it at home in front of the mirror, you don't have a nice light. Oh, I show my face. You don't have a nice light at home, it doesn't like, you won't see if you applied it well. That's why I think you should find the one that you don't need to build up. So doesn't matter how much you'll apply on your face, it will be okay, you won't be muddy. And you try the bronzer like this, just take your finger, rub it in, and I make Tina a bit dirty now but this is an experiment. So you put it here, you try it here on the cheek, or you can do it also on a forehead. Just rub it in to see if it's your color. Right, we're playing Indians now. And I'll do it with this one, which is her color. So look how much I applied on my finger. I just rubbed it in and I put it on her forehead. You see, this is far paler color, and doesn't matter how much I use this one, it will always look great, because if you smudge the line you'll make a nice gradient and it will look amazing. Right, I'm going to go clean this anyway, so you better see how cheeks look. This is a video about contouring with bronzer, so how to contour your cheeks. Tina has a bit of a square face, so if we would want to prolongate it, to make it long, I would apply a bronzer like this from the upper part of her ear down to her mouth, like this. Not so long, but somewhere here. You need to think about how the light would fall. If it falls from the upper part, the light hits here and cannot go on further here. That's why this part here is a shade, and this is what we're making a natural shade. And this part here already is a bit more up, so the light would hit it again here. And we're not making it as where the sun hits it and you burn. We're making it actually where you would have a shade. Do you see how I'm making a shade now with my pencil? So if a light would fall from above, this would be a shade here.